The DDPL striker 11 strikers versus the Blossom Legends. The news at the toss, the Blossom Legends won the toss and decided to field first. We're all set for the game to begin. The umpire says play. There's a little hold and play. The Blossom Legends are trying to get their field right. So they've just pushed their third man back. They're looking at the power play combination. They have a third man and a deep point behind. And now the umpire says play and we are ready to go. Sachin Deshpande with the first ball. Slightly short, chance, and he drops it. A false pull shot there. It was off the edge. Fielder had to run a bit, but it was in his reach. It was in and out, and Vikram's off the mark. A really good start by Sachin. He created a chance there for his side. Fielder couldn't hold on to it. What should have been a wicket is 2 runs for the opposition. And this time the ball just swinging away out of bounds. That's a wide ball. This time it's carefully played. And that's another wide. Oh, that's really good ball. Pitching on leg, just a hint of swing, leaving the right hander. He just defends it back straight to the bowler. Chance. No, but that's a good quick call. Mihir initiated that run and completed rather easily. Ball number 5. And that's another wide. Third wide of the over. And it's that line, the ball pitching outside off and then moving further away. After 1 overs, the DDPL 11 strikers, 9 for no loss. Anand Thakkar with the ball in hand to bowl the second over. Loopy delivery, but that's also outside the trim line, so that'll be a wide. Oh, that's a no ball. This one a loopy full toss, and that's a wide. So they bought a spinner to bowl the second over. Maybe he's not able to control the swing, it seems. This time it was right on the money, gets an edge. Not enough bat on it. The third man fielder will cut it off, keep it down just to a single. That was looped again. This time he can just hit it to mid wicket for a single. So that's smartly both. The idea is right. They have a fielder there placed for that very shot. It's a power play, so they have a wideish or a sort of a straightish extra cover and a deep mid wicket. This time he steps down, makes it a full toss, slaps it to square leg for a boundary. It's a really good shot by Vikram. He saw the opportunity there. Just a couple of steps and a slap. And a single following that boundary. It plays it to the right of the mid wicket fielder. No protection there in the deep as it's power play. The ball passes the infield and goes straight into the boundary. So the second boundary of the over. Still one more ball to go. 13 runs already of this over. Last ball, and what a shot. He just steps down, couple of steps, just launches himself. Just look at that, couple of steps down, and that's sheer power. Never wanted to hit it slowly. He wanted to kill the ball. So 17 runs coming off that over. After 2 overs, the strikers 26 for no loss. This one just past the fielder. The ball will race away to the boundary. So new bowler comes into bowl. Vatsal starts off at the boundary. He wanted to just launch it over the keeper. Did not get any bat on it. Tap down. Shot. Cuts it, but they have a deep point there for that very shot. They'll just get a single. The third man fielder will stop that. That'll be just another run. It's a good over by Vatsal after being struck for a boundary of the first ball. He's just conceded 2. Still last ball to go. Vikram on strike. And this time he cuts it hard. Chase for the deep point and the third man fielder. The ball wins the race. And the over will end with a boundary as well. So not the best of the starts or the end for this over. 10 runs coming off it after 3 overs. 36 for 3 are the DDPL 11 strikers. That's the first of the net worth property sixer of this game. He initially stepped back, then saw the ball pitch short, waited, then just smashed it on the leg side. It's more like a short arm jab. Brilliant shot by Mihir. Had an aggressive start, batting on 17 of just 6 deliveries. This time as well, on the back foot, slaps it. Just get a single. This is fielder there at deep mid wicket. Follow it up with a dot. Is that the first wicket? The umpire says no. He'll have to wait if the fielding team opts for a review. Are they going for it? Maybe not. So Vikram Savais maybe was in time to get in. That's what the umpire felt. And the fielding team didn't opt for a review as well. Oh, that's through the edge, past the wicket keeper. The ball will go on to the boundary. It's not the kind of aid which Amit would have liked it, the way he started off his over. And especially with that chance created. 12 coming of it after 4 overs. The DDPL 11 strikers, 48 for 4. That's it straight to the fielder at cover, so that we are taught to start Sachin's second over. Oh, deft touch opens the face. They have a third man there. So that will just keep it down to a single. So it's the power play and the two fielders are still a third man and a deep point. Not a deep point, it's like a cover point. Sweeper in between there. And then they have a point, they have an extra cover, they have a cover, a mid on, mid off, deep mid wicket and square leg. that seems to be a wide. The keeper cannot hold on to it. So yes, that'll be 5 extra runs, wide and a boundary. Sachin seems to be not being able to control his line. Okay, 3-4 wides in the first over. This time a 5 wide. This one was a rather well calculated delivery, you must say. Pitching just outside off, moving further away. Mir just gets a bat on it and they'll take a single as it's fielded by the fielder at cover. This time he drives it down, but they can't get it past the mid-on fielder. That'll be just another single. This time on its pad, tries to flick. Does not get a good connection. It's off the pads. The ball will get to the boundary. And it's off the bat. By the looks of it, it felt as if it's taken the pad, but the umpire says no, it's off the pad. That's again taken the pad, but just falls there. So after 5 overs, the DDPL 11 striker 60 for no loss. And he's played it brilliantly. The deep pivot fielder will have to give it a chase. He gets there eventually. Just get a single. Setting the pace at which Anand is bowling. Making the batsmen use their power. Time looped in. Mihir steps down, heaves it on the leg side. The long on fielder will keep it down just to a single again. The last over of the power play, and the way Mihir is batting, you see the field change. They have a deep mid wicket and a long on back for Anand, and an extra fielder coming on the leg side at mid wicket inside the circle. No one behind square on either side of the wicket, if you see. And that's exactly where Vikram with City gets its fine but does not get enough bat. The square leg fielder will get onto it, throw it back, just be a single. Misses it straight to the keeper's gloves. That's a really good effort at deep mid wicket. He'll keep it down just to a couple of runs. Let's look at a replay of that. Rocked back. He pulled it from outside off. And just look at that jump. It would have been a blinder of a catch had it stuck. Nonetheless, at this time he comes down the track. Does Mihir, lofts it straight. It's not timed it too well. A couple of bounces and the ball will roll over to the boundary. So boundary to end the over. After 6 overs, the DDPL 11 69 for no loss. Okay, that was fairly close. Wanting to cut, wanting to pull it on the leg side. He played a really good connection there, but one bounce straight to the fielder. Mihir on strike, 13-32. Mihir Verma. What an aggressive start he's given to his side. Scoring at a rate at 11.3 per over. This time he goes for it and gets another boundary. So he is having a field day. He is enjoying his time out there. He doesn't seem to be troubled by anything. You see, this was slightly short. Slaps it towards deep square leg. The deep mid wicket fielder tried to give a chase but could not. Ball wins the race, and with that Mihir moves on to 36 of 14 deliveries. Steps back, straight down the ground. Not the best of the connection. One bounce to the fielder at long off. So the idea is right. The Blossom Legends, they don't want to give any pace to Mihir to work with. But the way he's timing the ball, he's taking the spinners to cleaners. Akshay to Vikram now. He steps back, goes flat. And what timing on that. Couple of steps down the track. And just that swat. See, playing across the line but timing it to perfection. The ball going way beyond the boundary. And it seems like it'll take some time to find that ball. So we have a change of ball. We'll see whether this change of ball brings in changing fortunes for the Blossom Legends. Vikram Dani wanting to cut too close but gets some bat on it. Take a quick single. The ball is fielded by the fielder at the covers and thrown back. Score moves on to 82. Last ball of the 7th over. Mihir wanting to go for that big heave straight down the ground, gets an under edge. Straight to the field at square leg, just a single. So after 7 overs, DDPL 11 strikers, 83 for no loss, striking at a rate of 11.86 per over. Vikram Dani 34 of 27, Mihir Verma 38 of just 16 deliveries. What a partnership we have had. And Bhaumik Vaidya, new bowler. Bowl the 8th over. The power play is done, so will have the field spread out. We have a long on, we have a deep mid wicket. There's a long off. A deep extra cover. and a deep square leg. Bombing to Mihir. Steps back, lofts it over the infield. The fielder that covers will take it on a couple of bounces and throw back, just be a single. So with that, Mihir moves on to 39. Mihir slightly short, rocks back, hits it hard, but straight to deep mid wicket. That'll be just another single. The Blossom Legends need some tight overs like those. They've been leaking runs. Scoring rate currently is 11.5. And that's the first wicket that they were looking for. And they've taken a review. Mihir has asked to take the review for the stumping. The umpire had signaled it out. Have to wait for the third umpire signal. And the final call from the third umpire is not out, so that's a really good review by Mihir. What a day he's having. "39 of 17 deliveries. Again steps back, gets it on the pads. It's pitching outside leg, so that'll save him. Good over by Bhomik till now. Just 2 runs off his 4 deliveries. Still 2 more balls to go. Like to end it on a really good note. Mihir waits for it and then slaps it. Chance. Oh, that's just a single run. And with that, Mihir will get to the 40-run mark and will have to walk back retired. But what a knock. 40 of just 20 deliveries, striking at a rate of 200. He's pulled the game onto his side and given them a very early starter advantage. Mihir and Vikram Dar, a partnership of 86 in the first 7.5 overs only. What a partnership. It'll be interesting to see how the following batters following this pair will be able to continue or keep the scoring rate maintained. Vikram, first ball. And that's a 6. At her 2 consecutive deliveries, 2 set batsmen. He'll have to walk back because of the rule.
And with that stellar six, Mr. Dani retires. And in comes the big show of MCA, the Malik extraordinaire, left arm spinner, left arm batsman, right hand sledger, the man who listens to everybody but does only what he wants to do. ओजस भाई को पूछ के खुद बैटिंग करने चले गए हैं यहाँ पे द वन एंड ओनली पीयूष भाई. It's a very interesting conversation between Abhay Sharma and Piyush Patel. These two are by far the most cricketing brains that we have in the tournament. They play 3 matches in their head, one on the pitch, one in their heads, one in the fantasy leagues that they aspire to be. अभय पहलवान की तरह वार्म अप करते हुए बीच में थोड़ा गदा वदा घुमा रहे हैं, trying very hard to touch the ground, but no, the waist is not supporting. The captain JD wanted Vatsal to bowl this over, but Vatsal wanted JD to bowl this over, and in the end it seems Fayu has benefited from the claim. They have sent Vatsal to log off for his Andre Russell fielding skills. Unfortunately for the timing, he's playing more like Andheri Ghoshal. First ball to Abhay Sharma, waits for that, leg spin, turns, plays the ball to square leg boundary. Piyush Bhai refuses a single, he doesn't do any cheap runs. These are all beneath his stature. If it is not worth the salt, he's not going to do it. Abhay will have to try harder to justify his price tag here. Yet another donkey drop, this time he connects it yet again straight to the fielder, but he misses it. This will run away all the way to a boundary. As you guys would have, is a very, very gracious host. They have dropped 2-3 catches, giving away some boundaries, making sure there's a target worth of their batting attack to chase. They want to make sure that the entire money they have paid for this tournament is utilized. Everyone gets a batting. But very interesting battle happening right here. Anand Bhai's inspiration seems to have rubbed off on the bowlers. They're all tossing the ball over the eye line. This one's pumped short and he will again find the square leg boundary. Great effort in the deep to cut that out, and a superb arm. That could be close. Abhay has run faster than ever in his life to make up that ground. It was as if Marchand was chasing him all the way. Targets have been achieved. All these rich lawyers that we are playing this tournament have to justify to their teams why they have left their teams working hard and are enjoying cricket here. This was tossed over and almost beaten there. This was the delivery that the bowler was looking for all this while. Abhay somehow managing to protect his crown jewels in the nick of time. Checking the field, that's a deep square leg position right now. Steps out, gets caught. The momentum of the turn has got him back into the wicket, it seems, before Kian knocks off the bails. And they have taken a review. This is going to be interesting. You could sense something's got to give the way Abhay was eyeing the bowler. सूत्रों के हिसाब से Ojas has given him some magic eye drops just before he went into bat. And on the recommendation, and that's given out. That was a brilliant review by Kian right now. He's finally found his paces. Abhay Sharma was promised 12 balls but is coming back in just 5. He's done his bit though. Now he will entertain the crowd here. And on the commentator's recommendation, Puneet Gambhir has been sent into bat ahead of some stalwarts in the batting team. The young Turks are waiting for their turn because everyone knows that he's a selfish batsman who will score 40 runs and not come out. Abhay comes back with a smile on his face. He knows he's done his bit. He could have just gone another 30 runs more, but that was about it. And given that this team's entire philosophy is based on enjoying itself, I think Abhay will have no regrets about the way in which he got out. But let's hear it from the man himself. Abhay, what does it feel to be the only person stumped out in today's game?
That's fine, as long as the team wins and we have fun. Which team are you? Four Oaks. I'm sure with the kind of positive attitude you have, Manu,
We did. It was a stellar effort, and as you can see, Abhay Sharma is seething from his dismissal. He clearly can't take it. He's not able to fathom the fact that he went out for a walk in the park and was stumped by Kian.
part of the game, wicket don't hide here. Wicket don't hide. So where are you guys placed? If you guys win your next game, you're through to the finals?
Those wins and losses are for merry mortals.
Yeah, but actually,
We are here for the love of the game.
you're right. I mean, we should learn from you. Like Vijay played a very solid innings today. 37 balls, 42. That's the kind of approach needed in these tough T20 conditions.
Indeed, when you know you're bad deep
Yeah,
and your openers have given you such a good start,
yeah,
the next batsman have to go and make it count.
yeah, that's true. So I mean, I'm going to learn from Vijay. Go about a run a ball. That's the new mantra. I mean, like Mohammad Irfan famously said, sometimes you win, sometimes you learn. So today's a day for learning.
And with those learning, we have Bob the Bhomik Biswas coming back to bowl. The assassin, the Ilishi Jhol specialist,
I think
the one who sends the ball. The contest is still open, guys. Go to comment section and comment first floor, second floor, depending on the flight that Bob's gonna give. If you get it right, 10% discount on real estate litigation advisory and all real estate legal work. First ball is flat. Piyush Bhai eases it to the point. He doesn't want to run. He knows. He knows that the way the host team has been fielding, there is no threat of getting run out today.
Vicky, a question. You think these guys, the Blossom team, when they were children, they took Bhomik and Fayaz Bhai took that story to heart, the hare and the tortoise, when it came to their bowling.
Well, I don't think so because you see, both of them are priding the fact that they can really flight the ball. It's more of a, chidiya wood condition here.
Right.
It could possibly be which of the childhood games, but here Puneet Gambhir. This is going to be an interesting combination. Bhamik to Gambhir, flights it. Puneet manages to crack it all the way to deep mid wicket. The fielder will get there in time, and they have hustled a double. See, the thing with Bhomik is that he lures you. He's like that.
Seductress. He's a seductress. I mean, so you're saying basically the bowling philosophy of this team is that of a honey trap.
Now you've got it right. They have these sirens who are letting the ball swing in the air, the wavy, flowy nature of the deliveries, making it difficult for the batsman. He goes flat this time, tries to make it difficult for Puneet, finds Mid wicket, JD has stationed himself there. No runs coming off that ball.
When do you think JD is going to come and bowl, Vicky? I think the Blossom team needs its captain, to lead from the front, bowl an over or two.
Short ball, puts it down to the square leg. JD intercepts it and he will get it back. Throw was down the middle. Well, given the way the slow bowlers have been performing, I think JD, who's everyone knows is multi-talented. He can bowl those leg spinners, soft spinners, no
Especially with
spinners.
a tall left-hander on strike, I think JD's off-spin will be invaluable. I think we all look forward to seeing him bowl to Piyush Bhai.
With that, the left arm bowls to Piyush Bhai. Piyush Bhai eases it to square boundary. No runs there. Piyush Bhai actually was the one who was supposed to slog his way out. But since you threw your wicket, Abhay, look at him playing this responsible innings now. And having Puneet Gambhir try and be the guy who's going to take the attack to the bowling. This was full toss and it just nicely eases it to the square leg boundary. Very uncharacteristic of the flamboyant nature of batting that we all know Piyush Bhai for. He's taking one for trying to make sure that he gets the 40 runs. Short ball hits straight to sweeper cover. They will just get a single. Bowler bowling to the plan there. And with that, dear viewers, it's time to go and enjoy the chole kulche that are being served up. I'm going to hand this back to the genuinely talented and the proper commentator here. But in between, Piyush Bhai has managed to slog swift one to cow corner. That's his favorite shot. He was waiting for that delivery for a while. Bided his time and now he's going for it. Like Anand Bhai had mentioned, he's a dangerous player. But it seems that he's finally got going.
Thank you, sir. After an amazing game of cricket, after an amazing display on the field, off the field as well, quite entertaining. Just as he called it, that slog sweep follows it up with just a tap to third man, shot third, and he'll take a single there. Slip by the keeper would mean that they get another run. Will they? Will they not? Deciding against it. Nine runs have come off this over. Still last ball to go. Akshay. Inside the line of the ball. Just tucks it to deep square leg. Will take a single. So after 11 overs. DDPL 11 strikers. 115 for 3. Still scoring at a comfortable rate above 10 per over. Kind of start that was given to them. Continuing on it. Puneet and Piyush now. Just look at the top two scorers. Vikram and Mihir. 41 of 29 and 40 of 20. That set the tone for them. It's now up to the batters to follow to keep it going. The partnership 86 of just 48 deliveries. Then 2 quick wickets. This partnership too now blooming. 16 of 12. Sachin Deshpande bowled 2 overs, and that catch, big impact. And Piyush is the batter who has to walk back. Sure, he would have thought he's timed it brilliantly when he connected it, but there was Sachin Deshpande. That was a net worth properties wicket. And Bhowmik strike on his very first delivery of his third over. This time he cuts it just under the hands of the fielder at point. Brilliant shot by Aryan, and that's a net worth properties boundary. So left-hander, first ball was wide enough, and just look at that cut. Brilliantly played. Aryan facing his second. Again shot, this time he hits it front of square. Straight to the fielder at long off. Just take a single. So 2 new batters at the crease, Puneet and Aryan. This time Puneet hits it straight to the fielder that cover. Now after 12 overs, DDPL 11 strikers, 121 for 4. Just look at the second last, Bhowmik Wade there, 3 overs, 21 for 1. It's been the pick of the bowlers. Amit Dani comes into bowl. First over went for 12 runs. This time starts off with a single. Wanted to play it fine, straight into the hands of the fielder at third man, but they'll take a single. That's good aggressive running. Straight down the ground. It's long on for a single there. just singles coming in this over. That's a good comeback by Amit. Aryan trying to play it late. Does not get the best of the connections this time. This one he's played off his pad, smartly played. He's taken one. Puneet is trying to push him for the second send back. That's good lines which Amit is bowling. Just 6 runs coming off his second over. So after 13 overs, the DDPL 11 strikers 125 for 4. So Bhomik is coming to bowl his 4th over. The required rate, the run rate, I'm sorry, has come down to 9.6. Aryan opening the face of the bat straight to point for a single. So Bhomik has bowled really well. He's kept it tight, not given a lot of it. Bowled to his field. Puneet. That one was a lofted one. The idea was right. Puneet goes straight down the ground. No chance for the fielder at wide long on to cover that. Just look at that. It was bowled slower through the air, but little full. A couple of steps down, Puneet makes full use of it. There you see. The fielder just couldn't hold on to it. And net worth properties boundary. This time it's short, it's flat, and what an effort by the fielder there at deep mid wicket, but still the ball goes on to cross the ropes. So 2 boundaries in 2 balls. It was an immediate change in length. The previous one was bowled full, this one a lot shorter, and Puneet was ready for it. Just look at that effort there at the boundary, throwing himself around. Puneet now this time short, slaps it straight to long off. He'll just get a single. I'll bring Aryan on strike. 10 of this over till now. Last 2 balls to go. Low loopy full toss. Aryan gets down on one knee and slaps it past the cover fielder. The deep mid wicket fielder, the long on fielder will cut it off, keep it down just to a single. The idea was there. Wanted to get him to play across the line, which he's doing. Maybe if that ball would have pitched, probably would have turned. That's what Bhomik would have hoped for. Again a loopy one. Puneet just a shimmy down, and this time flat backs it straight all along the ground with the fielder at long on. 12 coming off that over after 14 overs. The DDPL 11 strikers 137 for 4. Amit Dani will continue from the pavilion in last over before we have the change of ends for the final 5. Amit ensuring he gets his field right. He has a long on, he has a deep mid wicket and a deep square leg. Gets a fine leg as well, so none of the fielders inside the 30 yard on the leg side in front of square. A lot of easy singles and couples on offer. We'll have to see what does Puneet do. Puneet trying to go straight. A wild swing. The ball does not bounce as much as he would have expected, and that's a net worth wicket. Amit Dani strikes on his very first delivery of his new over. Piyush has to walk back. Puneet rather has to walk back after well made 18 of 15 deliveries. He's batting really well, played some amazing shots. But it was the right time to up the ante. He's lost his wicket. You see again, the plan was set, all the fielders on the leg side. And that was a wild swing. The ball did not bounce as much as he would have expected. It stayed low. There you see, crashes onto the stumps. The 5th wicket down for the DDPL 11 strikers. Dhruv is the new batsman in. Oh, that's a really good ball by Amit. Cramping him for room, straight onto his body. Gets some bat on it somehow, will take a single. Aryan going for that big drive. Does not connect well, straight to covers. Again another dot, so really good over this by Amit. Just one run of it. Wicket, still 2 more balls to go. 2 overs, 16 were his figures. It's now 2.4, 17 for 1. This one's in the slot, down on one knee. Aryan goes for it. There was a fielder in the deep mid wicket. Not hold on to it. At one bounce, he'll throw it back to the keeper, and in the pursuit, easy to take it. Had the keeper gathered it cleanly, it could have been a chance as well, but not to be. 2 runs for Aryan. So again, that was a really good shot, but he got more off in height than elevation. And had that fielder got in, probably would have been a catch. But just look at that, a quick pick up and throw. Had the keeper collected cleanly, could have been tight. So, and a really good ball by Amit, leaving the right-hander. One of the first deliveries we saw, which is turned so much. But just 3 from that over. After 15, TDPL 11 strikers 140 for the loss of 5. His first over. We are into the last 5. Really well played. Chase for the fielder at the deep. Sweeper will cover it out, keep it down just to a couple. A wild throw. And they run 3. That's good, intelligent running. They saw the throw, anticipated it. As soon as they saw there's a chance, they just sneaked in the third. Again short, this time wanting to cut, the ball didn't bounce enough. Dot ball. Bowling right arm, trying to cramp the left hander. He plays it well in the gap at mid wicket. It's the long side of the boundary. Making the best possible use, gets another couple. This time it's Aryan. That's good running, fresh legs. And if not for 4s and 6s, this is how you put pressure on the opposition. 5 already of the first 3 balls. Steps, goes right across. The deep mid wicket fielder giving it a chase. And another couple of runs. That's it, straight chance. The fielder will take it on a bounce. Aryan had not timed it too well. He wanted to hit it a lot more wider, that to the long on fielder, but hit it straight up. The fielder couldn't reach there in time. Just a single there on that. 8 of the over, last ball to Drumit. Again just short and wide, cut away. Chase for the fielder. Does really well. And a wide throw would mean they get another 3 runs. So 11 of that over. Good over for the DDPL 11 strikers without any risk. Takes that total to 16 overs. 151 for 5. It's Vikram and Mihir, that opening stand. Got everyone by surprise. 41 of 29, 40 of 20. It seemed as if the power play was on for the first 10 overs or so, while they both of them were batting. Then Puneet, 18 of 15, some quick couple of good shots. Quick fire 18 for he'll hold out to the fielder in deep, courtesy of brilliant catch by Sachin Deshpande. Look at the bowling card. Fayaz Merchant 1 over 7 for 1. And Samit Dani 3 overs 19 for 1. Bhomik bowled out 4 overs 33 for 1. We'll have to see who is that another bowler who bowls his 4, if at all. Or 8 bowlers have already been used. Interesting to see how they take on the last 4 overs. So Vatsal with the ball in hand. Starts off with the one attacking the stump straight away, straight to the fielder at cover. So a dot to start. It's really good bowling. It's bowling to your field. This time stays on the patch, tucked away. Fielder at square leg. Just look at that urgency by both these batters. They're just looking for a chance to convert 1 to 2, 2 to 3s. This one's on the stumps. Spread across the line to deep mid wicket fielder. Dhruv sends him back. The throw is a little wide. Could have gone for the second. I could see Vatsal signaling the fielders to just charge on the ball. Every run is important. He misses that, leaving the right-hander. Wanted to tap it on the off. It's not too short for that. Stepping out, wanted to charge the bowler. Does not connect. So 2 dots now. Just 2 runs have come off the 5 deliveries. It's a really good over by Vatsal under pressure, bowling the 17th. Slow full toss. He stands where he is, drives it straight down, and he spears the gap to perfection. That's a net worth properties boundary. This is exactly how they would have loved to finish the over, but still just 6 of it. See again, slow full toss. Just drives it all along the ground between the deep covers and the long off fielder running there. 17 overs, 157 for 5. Comes in to bowl the 18th. Took a brilliant catch in the deep. Dismiss Piyush. Both his overs from the other end. So this time, from the pavilion end, he'll be bowling his third. Interesting to see if the change of end works for him. Aryan on strike, 17 of 17 deliveries. That's in the air, he lofts it over cover. The fielder at long off can't get there and throw back. They'll just take a single. So Aryan is trying to attack, but he's not able to get it right off the middle of the bat. The idea is right. The execution just needs to be a little correct for it to work in his way. But he's covering it up with some brilliant running between the wickets with his partner through it there. Again, just opening the face, slicing it, not trying to hit it too hard, and as a result will be able to snatch two there. Low full toss hit straight down the ground. The long on fielder will cut it off. That's a brilliant fielding effort. Vatsal just bowled a really good over, and he was on to it as a flash. What a pick up and throw. That's the kind of effort which will lift the team up. That brings Aryan on strike. 4 runs of the 3 deliveries. Slightly short, picks it outside off. And what a shot by Aryan. It's net worth properties boundary. You see, it was not really short, but he picked his angle to perfection. No one there behind square on the leg side and on his quick outfield. Just have to get it across the turf and the ball will rush away to the boundary, and that's exactly what happened. This time he goes straight down to the fielder at long off. It's just another single. But Aryan moves on to 22 of 19 deliveries. Through it, batting on 15 of just 10. 9 of this over, last ball to go. Low full toss, he slaps it. The through it and picks the gap to perfection for another net worth properties boundary. He was ready for it deep inside the crease. Devsi again had to reach for it, but timed it really well. So after 18 overs, the DDPL 11 strikers 170 for 5. And it's shots like these which Dhruvid plays take them to total which they might be looking at. Last 2 overs to go. Vatsal to continue. Bowled a brilliant last over. Just 6 came of it. Bowling the 19th. And there's a change. Vatsal is not bowling. It's Amit Dani who's coming into bowl. So a last minute change by the captain. What seems to be the thought process behind that? Would be interesting to see what Amit does. It's wide and they get a single of it as well. It's taking the edge past the keeper. The third man fielder will cut it off, keep it down to a couple. This one slightly short, waits for it. Hits it straight back past the bowler. Straight too long off, just for a single. Aryan wanted a second there, but maybe he had timed it a little too well to have a chance to run that. So it'll just be one. 5 off for the 3 balls till now. 175 for 5. DDPL 11 strikers. Will they be eyeing that trip 200 mark? Again he goes across the Aryan. This time straight into the fielder's hands and it's out. It's an easy chance. The fielder misses it. You see again. Straight right through his hands. It's lucky he's not injured himself. It's never easy to catch those under lights, especially the angle at which he's standing. He's facing the light tower, so that would have made it difficult to pick the white ball. Last ball of Amit's over. 8 coming of it. Last ball to go. Dhruv on strike. 22 of 14. Narayan 26 of 22. A handy little partnership here. Not of flashy shots, but of smart cricket. The way they have run between the wickets, really impressive. Last ball of the 19th on the leg side. He waits for it, slaps it. The deep square leg fielder will cover it out. And again, not the best of the throws, allows them to complete a couple. So after 19 overs, the DDPL 11 strikers 180 for 5. Last over of this first innings. Ten runs coming off that over. Who will bowl the last? It's Vatsal who's coming in to bowl the last over. So that was the plan. He bowled the 17th. Captain held him for the 19th and brought him back for the 20th. 2 overs. 16 for none are his stats, but the way he bowled his previous over was the 17th over of the game, just 6 runs. Really interesting to see how he finishes it off now. Three fielders outside on the offside. Deep point, deep extra cover, and he tries to go across. Misses it completely and the ball crashes onto the stump. So the idea works. Vatsal gets his first wicket. The idea was to make him go across the line, and that's exactly what Vatsal has done. And the first ball crashes onto the stumps. Aryan really well made. 26 of 23 deliveries. Has to walk back courtesy this amazing ball from Vatsal. Right arm over. Just landing in that. You see the ball just darting into the stumps. You could see Aryan. It's not just to walk back. He's done his job. Ryan is the new batsman. Goes for a wild hit, the ball straight up in the air. Will Aryan hold on to it? Couple of juggles and he does. So Ryan walks back on his very first delivery and Vatsal gets 2 in 2. What a last over this is turning out to be. Bowls it wide. Ryan's bat face opening. So the ball going straight up in the air. It's never easy to pick the white ball into the night sky. And that is another net worth properties wicket. Got 2 in 2 balls. So now Vatsal will be on a hat trick. The idea was right, the ball just climbing on him. Vatsal this time going with traditional method. 1, 2. And finally in his third attempt holds on to it. So Ojas, the captain, has made his way out. He'll be facing the hat trick ball. Does not have a lot of time, just last 4 deliveries of the innings. 180. And that'll be a wide. Really good take by the keeper. Full outside off. Just punches it to covers. Get off the mark. Threw it on strike, batting on 24 of 15 deliveries. What sort of a finish are we expecting here? Attempted slower delivery, but that's gone wide. And what a shot by Ojas. That's a net worth property 6. That was in the slot. Just look at that down swing of the bat. Just walked in towards leg side and just that flick. Just see how far it has gone. What power. Amazing shot. So after those 2 wickets, the over not really going as Vatsal would have liked. A couple of wides, a 6 now, still 2 more balls to go. Touched 190. Will they be able to get to the 200 run mark? And we have the third wicket of this over. Vatsal strikes. Good comeback after being struck for a 6. Ojas walks back 7 off just 3 deliveries. You see that was wide. He wanted to cut. Gets an edge. Straight to the wicket keeper. Third wicket for Vatsal. It's really good bowling. And the last ball of the innings, we have Kunal Bhatia will be on strike. Will he be able to finish with a bang? He goes straight down the ground. There is a fielder there. They run 1. Then they get 2. It's direct hit. And they have gone for the review. Check for that run out. And that's out, so there'll be just a single. It's a really good throw from the keeper. So after 20 overs, the DDPL 11 strikers 191 for 8. The target for the Blossom Legends when they resume 192 to win in their 20 overs. We'll be back after a short break with the chase. The chase has begun and we are 1 over into it. The Blossom Legends 4 for no loss after the first over. Good start by Tushar. It's Vikram Dani this time with the ball in hand. Started off brilliantly along with his partner Mihir with the bat. And what a shot that is by Anish. Slightly short. Cut. Pinpoint precision. He picked the gap, but the ball didn't have enough legs to get to the boundary. Just get a couple of runs. And we see the keeper coming up to the stumps now. The ball just a touch down the leg, trickled by the batsman. Again, it won't get to the boundary. We'll have to see what the umpire signals. It's given as leg byes. It's a really good stop in the field. Keep it to a dot ball. This time just plants his front foot and pushes it straight to mid off. Take a single will Anish. the way he played it, it never really felt it's getting to the boundary. Just look at that on the back foot, just guides it towards the leg side, but the ball just racing across the turf. And the fielder there had no chance. He was not far off from it. Amazing shot. 2 boundaries in this over. Again, this time a lot better control, but the fielder will cut it off, keep it down just to a single. Last ball of the over. Shot cut away brilliantly. It's past the infield. No chance for any fielder there, and that's the 3rd boundary of the over. Brilliant shot by Anish. That was short, that was wide, but he placed it brilliantly between those 2 fielders. 15 coming off that over. After 3 overs, the Blossom Legends 24 for 3. 24 for no loss. Vikram Dani to continue. And it's another net worth properties boundary. So it's Dani versus Dani. And this one, it's not a bad delivery. It was outside off, not really short, but he just stays where he is and just fetches it and swats it on the leg side. No fielder there. They have a deep square leg and a long on, so a huge cap at mid wicket, and that's exactly where he gets his run. So now there's a change in field. A fielder from off has come at mid wicket inside the circle. And he goes wide down the leg side. That's another net worth properties boundary. Reached for it outside off, straight over the bowler's head. What an over we have had. 3 legal deliveries, 3 boundaries. Down the leg side, another wide. Blossom Legends are making this over count. 14 already of this over, still 3 more balls to go. Amit Dani is winning this Dani versus Dani challenge. Moves on to 23 of 12 deliveries. Full toss. He goes for a big hit. Through the fielders, hands for another boundary. The fourth net worth properties boundary of this over. 18 runs of this over, still 2 more balls to go. This time he plays and misses. Wanted to play it on the off. It's a dot ball. This time he goes straight down the ground. That's another net worth property 6 this time. That's a huge 6. See that planting that front foot and just launching it into the air straight into the side screen. 24 runs coming off that over. He moves on to 33 of 15 deliveries. 4 overs, 48 for no loss, the Blossom Legends. The non-striker setting himself for the run sent back by the striker. We'll have to wait and see. Good pick up. And that's a wicket. A net worth properties wicket. First one down for the Blossom Legends. And Amit Dani, scoring 34 of 16 deliveries, has to walk back courtesy that run out. He set off for that run, was sent back by Anish. And brilliant work by the bowler. The throw was wide, collected it really well and was quick enough to dismantle the stumps. And that's an easy one which has popped out. Can you believe that? Fielder took it too casually, it seems. Just went in and out. So right off the bottom of the bat. It's the great position. It just popped out. This time he stays where he is, cuts it. Fielder at deep cover, collect it. Just keep it down to a single. Anand off the mark with that single after 5 overs. The Blossom Legends 54 for 1. Vikram Dani to continue this one, looped in slowly. And that's another net worth properties wicket. Second wicket down for the Blossom Legends. The keeper Kunal there. In the nick of time, taking the bails off. Keeping short this time. You see, going for the drive. It was quick. Just hold on and crash. You see, foot not back in time. Just by the barest of the margins. The keeper also just reaching to the bail, stretching out the wicket. And Anish has to walk back. And Kian is the new batsman. come back after that previous over. 6 overs got Blossom Legends 56 for 2. Piyush from the other end, from the far end to start. Alan and Kian, both new batters. Currently striking at a rate of just above 9 per over. The required rate is 9.7, so they are somewhere there and thereabouts. Even after 2 wickets, they have not let the game slip off their hands. It will be interesting to see how the next set of overs, especially after the power play turn up, makes room, cuts it straight to the fielder. So that'll be a dot to start for Piyush. Just tucked it off his legs. Chase for the fielder there. Amit does really well and will keep it down just to a couple of runs. That's a brilliant effort by the field. He had to run a long distance. Eventually using his legs to stop that. Had to cut the angle there, and he does it to good effect. This time slower through the air. Wanting to go for an expansive dive, gets an edge straight to the fielder at point. The third wicket down. It's a net worth properties wicket for the DDPL 11 strikers. Third wicket down for the Blossom Legends. Anand Thakkar has to walk back. Aryan Kapoor is the new batsman who makes his way out to the middle. Again looped in, smartly driven past the fielder at point. There's a big chase for that fielder. He'll eventually get there. It'll just be a couple of runs. Follows it up with a wide. And what a shot that by Aryan. That's a huge net worth property sixer. He swiveled so that he can get that angle. Timed it to perfection. 11 runs coming off that over. Let's look at that 6 again. Yes, it was on the leg side, but it's that swivel which allowed him to get that angle. Place it behind square. This angle will explain it to us in a better way. There, that's where the power came from. And after 7 overs, the Blossom Legends 67 for 3. We need another 125 runs in 13 overs at a rate of 9.6 per over. Tushar to continue. Hit straight down the ground for a single. Waits there, just cuts it. Just one fielder there outside. The 30 yard on the offside allows them to get that easy 2. Split that cab at point to perfection, not just able to get it to the boundary. Deep square leg, deep mid wicket. Long on, long off, and a deep cover. Has the 5 fielders outside. Oh, not in complete control, but fall short of the fielder. So easy single, or rather a dot ball there. They didn't run for it. This time he goes straight down the ground. The fielder's right station there. And what a blinder. What a catch that is by Dhruvid. It's another net worth properties wicket. 4th wicket down for the Blossom Legends, and Aryan walks back. Let's look at that catch again. It felt as if he's misjudged it at the last moment. You see, it was high up in the air. You see, it misjudged it, but then the ball is stuck in his hand. Stuck in his one hand, and that's enough. You need catches like these to stick. Bharat is the new batsman who walks out. 4th wicket down for the Blossom Legends. And that's a one more wicket, a net worth properties wicket, 2nd in the over for Tushar. The captain Ojas taking that catch. And Bharat has to walk back without troubling the scorers. Tushar on a hat-trick. Really well bowled, short and wide. He goes for it. Not in the best of the control, but a good catch by Ojas. He timed his jump to perfection. I just held on to it. Brilliant catch. It's never easy, those. It's coming in at that height. You can't judge the pace, can't judge the angle at which it's coming. To time your jump to perfection, and he does that. 5th wicket down. for the Blossom Legends. Half of their side back into the hut. We are still in the 8th over of the game. Sheel is the new batsman in. He'll be facing the hat-trick delivery from Tushar. Follows up with a wide. Just look at that field set up there. There's a leg slip, there's a first slip. Oh, and he just somehow manages to keep it out. And he'll get a single as well. So what an over this by Tushar. Just 5 runs off it and 2 wickets after 8 overs. The Blossom Legends 72 for 5. Oh, just coming into bowl. It's off the pad, it seems like. To wait for the umpire's signal. Yes, that's a leg by. Really good loopy delivery by Ojas. He's not afraid to keep that flight. Then rock back on the back foot, slapped it towards the mid wicket. He'll get a single. Wilkian. Not in complete control, but get a single. Sheel as well. So after the quiet last over, the required rate has climbed up above 10 now for the first time in this innings. They maintained it really well for the first 8 overs or so. This time he slaps it past cover. There is fielder there in the deep, so it will be just another single. It's 5 coming off that over. After 9 overs, the Blossom Legends 77 for the loss of 5 wickets. Aryan comes into bowl, bowls this one straight stump to stump line. This one straight. How did that miss the stumps? Was hit that in the air past the infield, but does not have enough legs to get to the boundary. Just get a single. This one loop straight. Oh, just short of the bowler. He did really well there, Aryan. The idea was right. Just falling short. 7 coming off that over. After 10 overs, it's 84 for 5 are the Blossom Legends, and the players will have some drinks. At the halfway mark, we have a change of ends. So just the captain, who's got Ryan to bowl from the pavilion end. Starts off with a single. slapped it. Chase for the fielder there at covers. He just misfields it. And that will be a net worth properties boundary. If it was in the slot, just went for it. Fielder just overrunning the ball. Three fielders on the offside, outside the circle. This time wide, slapped hard. The fielder there has to give a chase. This time does really well. Really good pick up and throw, a mix up. And the umpire has asked for the third umpire. There's a mix up by both the batters. Throw at the bowlers, and the bowler did really well to hit it direct and flat into the keeper's gloves. We'll have to wait and see what the third umpire signals. Has the batsman got back in time? Will the dive save him? That's another net worth properties wicket. A mix up. Just look at that. Stopped it in a single hand. A good, strong, firm pick up and throw, and one bounce to the bowler. That gave him the time to throw it back to the keeper. That's good, smart. That's the 6th wicket down for the Blossom Legends. Jitinder is the new batsman in. Face right. First ball, oh, just gets a leading edge straight to cover. And they take a single there. I'll bring Kian on strike. That's Jitinder. Oh, trying to go for a big heave, misses it. It's on the stumps, just a leading edge. That's a net worth properties boundary. Just look at that again. Leading edge past the keeper, no stopping that. So 11 coming off that over. After 11 overs, the Blossom Legends 95 for 6. Striking at a rate of 8.6 per over. The required 10.7. They need some big overs. They need them consistently to be in a comfortable position. They've already lost 6, just 4 wickets in hand. Hits it in the vacant square leg region. The fielder does really well. Will be a couple of runs. It's straight. They're wanting a. For a moment, they were interested in two, but they don't want another mix-up. Happy to settle with a single. Wide and missed.
नहीं नहीं यहाँ पे ये विक्रम दानी है ना अमित दानी का स्लो करके दे जैसा मेरे को बात एकदम तू क्या करना चाहिए हाँ तो तू एक्स पे दे ना बहुत पीछे है पीछे है
12 overs, 99 for 6 are the Blossom Legends. The 93 runs required in the 8 overs. Ryan comes into bowl, first ball, and it's another net worth properties wicket. Oh, just what a brilliant catch by that fielder there, the captain himself, setting a right example. That was short and wide, couldn't keep it down, could not control the bounce. And it goes straight into the hands of Ojas, who does not make a mistake. Kian has to walk back. 7th wicket down for the Blossom Legends. Kian walks back after making 16 of 20 deliveries, and it's Ryan who strikes. Short and wide, he wanted to get the elevation, not timing it to perfection. Straight into the hands of Ojas, who holds on to a rather comfortable catch. And it's Sachin Deshpande, who's the new batsman who's making his way out to the middle at number 9 for his side. वो इसके लिए अभी मैं करना है, इसलिए अभी अंदर बैठा हूँ, चेंज किया. Two singles after that wicket. Required run rate creeps up about 12 now. 12.13. He flicks it. No one inside the circle on the leg side. An easy single. That's it really well by Chitinder. Picked it up straight over the bowler's head. Sort of net worth properties boundary. See again. That was in the slot. And he just goes straight bang down the ground. Got in a really good position there to get that elevation, get underneath. This time comes across, just taps it on the leg side. Will take a single. And 9 coming off that over. After 13 overs, 108 for 7. The Blossom Legends. strike. Batting on 11, 7 deliveries. Walks back, down on one knee, trying to sweep. They are appealing for it. The umpire says no, just pitching outside leg. But good sense of aggression shown by Jitendra. Wants to pull the game back. This time steps out. So wide outside off. The idea was right to keep it away from him. Maybe that was a little too far off. This time again he steps out, misses it. They are appealing for it. That's really good work done by the wicket keeper, and the umpire has asked for the third umpire, so we'll wait for the decision to come in. And that's a wicket. What an effort that by the wicket keeper. Let's have a look at that in slow motion again. It's absolutely spot on. He was always ready for that. This angle will give us a better view. Decently away from that crease. And what an effort by the wicket keeper. Kunal, the wicket keeper. What an effort. And a net worth properties wicket. 8th wicket down for the Blossom Legends. 113 for 8 now. Still in the 14th over. Aryan comes into bowl, 15th. Starts off with a single. Stepped out. On the leg side, no chance for the fielder at deep mid wicket. That's a net worth properties boundary. Brilliant shot by Sachin. Pleasing to the eye there. As soon as it was a little high, stepped out to reach to the pitch of it. The vacant mid wicket region. Placed it into the gap. Brilliant shot. Again steps down, this time all along the ground straight to the fielder at long on. That'll be just another run. Is it again on the leg side and end the over on a single. 11 coming off it. After 15 overs, 124 for 8 are the Blossom Legends. One hand cuts it to the fielder at point. They'll take an easy single. 6 coming off that over after 16 overs, 130 for 8. Yes, that's a net worth property 6. The umpire just confirming. Just look at that again in slow motion. Lofted a couple of steps down and he goes straight back over the bowler's head. Sachin played a brilliant shot previously as well. He's fighting a lone battle there. Oh, trying to play across. Go for the reverse sweep. Misses it. No, wide not given, so that'd be a dot ball. Had he left that, that would have been a wide. But Tushar was smart enough. Looking at him trying that shot. Bowled it wider. Smart bowling. Quicker one on the back foot. Cut it. Chase for the fielder there. Does really well to stop that. He'll take a single. Sachin wants a second. But sent back by Vatsal. He read the pace on that really well. This time he goes straight up. Tushar circling under it. And it drops it. Chance for a cotton bolt. The chance has gone down. This time Vatsal plays it rather comfortably to the fielder at deep mid wicket for a single. So 9 coming off that over. After 17 overs, 139 for 8 are the Blossom Legends. Keur coming in to bowl his last. That's the 4th. Looking at how that catch went down. Tushar did really well. At one point you felt as if he's comfortably settled under it. Maybe the wind at the last moment just taking it slightly away from him. And that misjudgment clicks in. Last 18 balls, 53 runs required. 2 wickets in hand. And what a catch! What a catch by Ojas. That was slapped hard by Sachin, by Vatsal. And it's a net worth properties wicket. You see, that was slapped hard, and again timing his jump to perfection. But you can see his reaction after taking that catch. What a catch. 9th wicket down for the Blossom Legends. Kyo strikes on his very first ball, last wicket. On the leg side, worked off his pads. He'll take a single. confidently through covers. And another chance gone down. It just cost them a couple of runs. That was straight up in the air. And again, not touching it to perfection. And that's a net worth property 6. This time he does not make a mistake, does Vikas. He had given a chance in the previous delivery. The fielders could not take it, and now he's making them pay. This time the shot comes right out of the middle of the bat. And he gets the result he intended. Now outside off, just cuts it straight to the fielder at covers. Take a single. With that, 150 comes up for the Blossom Legends. So after 18 overs, 150 for 9 are the Blossom Legends. Last 2 overs of the game to go. 42 runs required. 1 wicket to win for the DDPL 11 strikers. Piyush coming in to bowl his third. Another play and a miss. Straight and out. Net worth property 6. What a shot by Vikas. That's sheer power. Look at that 6 again. You knew it was 6 as soon as it was hit. Shot. Oh, just over the bowler's head. Really good stop there by the fielder. I think it's Dhruvid. He did a brilliant job down there. He took a really good catch. And now this effort. Just get a single. This time cut straight to point. They'll just get another single. after 19 overs, 159 for 9. Last over of the game. 33 runs required in 6. Ryan Rodrigues comes into ball. 2 overs, 20 for 1. Vikas 9 balls, 18. Striking at a strike rate of 200. Starts that over with a boundary. Really good shot by Vikas. Just a square leg there, no one behind square. Gets it past there. See that swivel around to work it at the angle behind square. Gets a net worth properties boundary. Short, wide, trying to cut. It didn't really bounce as much as he would have expected. They're taught to start. Again, short and wide. This time he connects it well, but fielder there, sweeper, does well to keep it down just to a single. This one straight in the air, and it's never easy running back. Still the bowler tried his best, could not hold on to it. That will be a single. The last couple of game deliveries of this game. 165 for 9, the Blossom Legends. He goes straight, goes for a net worth properties boundary. Does Vikas Arora. What a gem of a knock he's playing lower down the order. 27 of 13 deliveries now. $169 for 9. Last ball. Low full toss, swats it on the leg side. Chase for the deep mid wicket fielder. He won't get it, and he'll finish it off with a net worth properties boundary. So 2 boundaries consecutive to end the game. DDPL strikers ends on 173 for 9. Sorry, the Blossom Legends end on 173 for 9, and the DDPL 11 strikers win the game by 19 runs. Let's look at the scorecard. It's a brilliant start by Vikram Dani and Mihir Verma. That partnership set the tone for the DDPL strikers. Vatsal getting 2 wickets towards the end of the innings to pull things back. Coming into the second innings, Amit again with the bat doing the job for his side. Vikas, gem of innings at lower down the order, 31, just 14 deliveries. Tushar getting a couple, and the other bowlers ensuring the Blossom Legends just bundled out for 173. with the post-match presentation. What a brilliant game of cricket we have had. The first award, the best fielder of the match, powered by Pilates Academy. For a wonderful catch straight down, it's Dhruvit Shah. For a wonderful catch, the best fielder of the match award, powered by Pilates Academy, goes to Dhruvit Shah. The second award, shot of the match, towards the dying moments of the game, a hit straight down just beside the side screen. It goes to Vikas Arora. The next award, team player of the match. He might have ended on the losing side, but for some wonderful bowling effort, 3 for 27, Vatsal Shah. And the last and the most important award, a player who contributed with the bat, with the ball, 41 of 29 deliveries and a wicket, the man of the match, Vikram Dani.